is at an end, infidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up. Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor oppress him that have gotten a victory. And this nigga is helping to oppress us. Anyway, not all whites. Nick bracing, that's the Old Testament. We're living in the New Testament. It says, does that mean that slavery was moral and God's will in the Old Testament, but not now? Also, does that mean that the 10 Commandments don't apply? Well, Christians do teach that. I mean, those are in the Old Testament. I'm not sure I understand your point. Look at this proud nigga. No, you don't understand the point. The Pharisees didn't either. Paul was a Pharisee. He understood. See, there's a distinction. There's wicked scribes and Pharisees, and there's Pharisees and scribes who repented and followed the Messiah. Paul is a great example of that. You had Pharisees and scribes which believed. What's wrong with you? So what's the point? So do we then throw away the 10 Commandments? Because that's in the Old Testament. See, you Christians keep tithing and throw away the whole Old Testament. This is why people are leaving the Christian church, man. The brothers, well, what's the point? I told you already, but you didn't receive it. You didn't make a point. He asked us a question. Since the Old Testament is done, does that mean the 10 Commandments don't apply now? Can I bow to idols like one of your fellow Christians taught or teaches, or a lot of them? Can I do what the hell I want to do? Can I murder? Can I steal? Can I kill? The Old Testament's done away with. I told you already, but you didn't receive it the same like the Pharisees, so I believe I stepped up on the scene here, all right? He said it's not a part of God's plan. Slavery is clearly in the Bible, both Old and New Testament, all right? This slavery under Edomite supremacy, all right, is what has put a stain on slavery. Servitude is and will always be a part of God's plan. You Christians are lost. The Old Testament still stands. The Old Covenant is what is done away with. He just tells me I'm in strong delusion. Now bring out Revelation 13, all right, 9 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And that's only for those who have ears to hear, which is the elect. The elect are the only ones that's going to get that scripture. Everybody else is going to use either cognitive dissonance or act like they didn't hear it or see it. It's not there. Then they're going to, what did he jump to? Galatians 3 and 28. Let's get it. That's the scripture said, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. His rebuttal is Galatians 3 and 28. One of the Christians' go-to scriptures, man. And they hijack Abraham, throw Isaac and Jacob out of the equation. All right, and then Jew nor Greek. There is neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither bond nor free. There is neither male nor female. You are all one in Hamashiach. All right, and another scripture talks about the Scythians, barbarians, because these are Israelites, okay, who ultimately took on the customs of the Greeks in these different cultures, okay, and they were looked at as castaways. The word for Greek is Helen, all right, Helen, which it doesn't fully break it down here, but you have to go into the history, okay. A Helen is a Greek either by nationality, whether native or mainland, all right. It says the Greek island or colony. So what you have to do, binds expository. All you have to do is just go into some history. First of all, you have to understand the book of Maccabees, okay? Because that's the history of the Israelites in the Greek culture and what happened at the time that the Greeks, in specific Antiochus Epiphanes, came onto the scene, all right, who came out of the Seleucid Empire, which was one of Alexander's 4 generals. And that Daniel prophesied this. Now, what did they do? First Maccabees 1:14. Whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen, and made themselves uncircumcised. That's why you constantly see that uncircumcision, all right, tone in the New Testament, because the descendants of these Israelites who fell to the Greek way and became Hellenized, okay, they forsook the holy covenant and joined themselves to the heathen and were sold to do mischief. Read this chapter. That's all you have to do to understand why it says Jew nor Greek, because those Israelites who are descendants of these particular Jakes who took on these Greek customs eventually heard the word. Okay? Now those of the circumcision, the wicked scribes and Pharisees, said no, they're not Israelites, they can't get back into the fold. Okay, ultimately there are no people. But through the Spirit, through who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, they're given grace and a way back in. And no one wanted to, none of those wicked scribes and Pharisees wanted to accept that. Now, let's see here. I'm going to type in, just for the sake of time. And I didn't even mean to get into all of this. This is